it's Rachel. So I wear my hair out 90% of the time and I'm always looking for different hairstyles and ways that I can style my hair while it is left out. And I usually either curl or straighten it. Sometimes I do a different variety of curls, either really loose curls or really tight curls or more of a wave. But in the end, it's still very similar. It's still curling my hair, or either that or I leave it straight and straighten it with my straightener. So I wanted something a little bit different. And in the end, I kind of came up with this almost crimp style hair, but it's a little bit more modern because the crimps aren't very tight, so it ends up dropping into really quite a nice beachy looking wave, which I've never been able to get just from going to the beach. Going to the beach or putting a little bit of sea salt spray in my hair doesn't actually give me this kinky look. Neither does braiding my hair, which much to my dismay it doesn't. You know how you have that one friend who sort of braids their hair at night and then all of a sudden in the morning they have these gorgeous waves, and I just think, how do you do that? Because when I braid my hair and just leave it overnight, I look like I've stuck my finger in an electric socket. So that just doesn't work for me, and if it doesn't work for you, don't worry, I totally understand. So I'm going to show you guys how to get this look using a straightener. Today I'm going to be using the GHD limited edition hairstyler, and this is from the Candy collection and it's in the lemon colour, which, can I just say, I absolutely love. It brightens up my bathroom to no end. It's a really cool, bright, fun colour that just makes me smile every morning when I look at it. This is the styler that I'll be using today, and I'll put a link to a review that I've done on this product right here, and there will also links in the bottom bar of where you can purchase the GHD limited edition Candy styler in lemon. It also comes in mint and violet, but I'm kind of in love with the bright yellow colour. So if you would like to see how to get this hairstyle, then keep on watching. So to begin, you want to start by brushing out any tangles that you have in your hair. This will just help the plaits move through your hair more smoothly and give you a more neat finish. Once that's done, spritz your hair with a heat protectant. This will help protect your hair from any damage that heat styling can cause. Then just brush that through. When styling my hair, I find it's best to separate the hair into a few different sections because I have quite thick, quite long hair, and it just makes it easier to work with. You don't get all tangled and messed up in your hair. If you have really fine hair and quite short hair, then you could probably skip this step and just do it in one whole lot, or if you want it to be a little bit more messy, sometimes it's easier if you just leave it all out and just grab random pieces. But for ease and just to make it a little bit neater, I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to start by taking the hair just sort of above my ear, pulling it all the way back. It doesn't have to be neat. And then you just want to take whatever hair is in your hand and twist it up and clip it on the top of your head. I always find I look super attractive at this point in the process. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Now we're ready to start. So you want to take your GHD hairstyler and switch it on. We're going to take a section of hair, and the size really depends on personal preference. So if you want the kinks to be less defined, then take a larger section of hair. If you want the kinks to be more defined, then take a smaller section of hair. It really is up to you. I like to vary the size pieces that I take, and this just gives more dimension and more variation in the hair. So take your piece and you want to place the straightener in your hair and just twist it so it is perpendicular horizontal to your head. You want to move it down slightly, and then you want to twist the styler all the way around and move it down probably just about a centimetre. Then you want to do the same thing again, twist it all the way around in the opposite direction and move it down just about a centimetre. You're rotating it back towards your face, move it down another centimetre, back the opposite direction, move it down, forward, move it down, back, move it down. And I actually twist the straightener a whole 360 degrees. Keep on going until you go all the way to the end of your hair. And there you are, you're left with that kinky kind of waved, crimped look. And you just want to repeat this basically all over your hair. So we start again, hold it, twist it slightly and pull it down, then twist it a full 360 degrees in the opposite direction and pull it down. 360 degrees back towards your face and pull it down. You just keep on going all the way down the length of your hair. How far that you pull it down during each twist will also determine the size of the kinkle. and you get that look there. As you can see, it is really, really simple to do. It doesn't require a lot of skill, and it doesn't take a lot of time either. You just sort of twist. You really want to keep the straightener moving. You don't want to burn your hair by leaving the straightener stagnant on your hair for too long. So just twist and move down, twist and move down. The GHD is hot enough so that you don't have to hold it still in any one particular place, and it will still work on your hair. All the way down until you have finished the whole section. And you want to repeat the same process on the other side of your hair. Once that section is done, take a flexible hold hairspray and give it a really light spritz. Then take down the next section of hair and repeat the process. When we take down this final section, you just want to part your hair however you like it parted. I prefer my part on the side, but you could do it in the center or the other side. It's really up to you. Now before we finish styling this top section of hair, I want to add a little bit of extra volume and body to my roots. So I'm going to spritz a little bit of dry shampoo just in the top of my hair, just to create a little bit of extra texture for it, because my hair is newly washed, so it's quite soft and shiny at the moment, and I want to make it a little bit more messy, a little bit more texturized. So spray a bit of dry shampoo in, mess it into your hair. We can also do some teasing later if you want some extra volume in the roots. So once that's worked into your hair, you're going to take your styler and complete the rest of the look by just repeating the same pattern, twisting it 360 in opposite directions all the way down. I didn't mention at the start, but you can choose which way you want to twist first. So you can alternate that, so you can twist towards your head first and then away from your head first on the next piece of hair, and it'll really just create more dimension and variation in the hair. Or you can keep it all the same and just twist downwards each time or twist upwards each time. It's really up to you. For example, for this side, I think I'm going to twist downwards. So I twist all the way down, hold it for a second, then twist all the way back in the opposite direction and pull down a bit. Twist all the way around and pull down. Twist all the way around and pull down a bit more. It really is as simple as that, and once you practice it and try it for yourself, you'll see how easy it is. You can also choose how you want the ends of your hair to be. I prefer to have them twisted or kinked or curled as well. But if you want a little bit more of a natural look, to make it look maybe like beachy waves, like you've just stepped off the beach, then leave the ends straight and that will give it a more natural look. Once your whole head is done, just spritz it again with a light spritz of hairspray. And that, guys, is the finished look. So as you can see, the technique is quite simple. It's just a matter of practicing with the GHD styler, twisting it one way and then twisting it the other way and pulling it down the hair. With a little bit of practice, I'm sure all of you guys will be able to master the technique. And then it's just how you want to finish your hair, which again is all up to personal preference. So you could take a little bit of a shine serum or shine oil, put a little bit into the tips of your fingers, rub it together and just place it on the ends of the hair just to really give it some extra shine. That's what I'm going to do. And then you could just leave it as is. Another option would be to accessorize with a fun headband. This has a really kind of boho look, so you could wear like one of those floral headbands or something like that. Or you could go super on trend right now and accessorize with some cat ears. Meow. No, not your thing? That's okay. The last option, I think, for styling this particular hair, it does have that beachy wave kind of mermaid look. So take a little bit of a sea salt spray. You can either make one yourself or just buy one from the shops. Spritz it all over the waves. just lightly. You don't need to use too much, particularly at the ends, because this will give you that slightly more crunchy, just walked off the beach look. Scrunch the hair up a little bit. And then you have that really nice beachy wave, which a lot of us want, but when I go to the beach personally, it just doesn't work that way for me. I come out looking like a drowned rat, not like this gorgeous mermaid hair. So you can fake it with the GHD and it looks really, really nice. It's fun for a lot of different occasions. So that's it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to find out more about the GHD hairstyles, particularly this limited edition candy style, I'll put a link to that in the bottom bar below. Another cool thing for you to check out on the GHD website is the GHD hairstyles page that's recently been launched, and what it has is a whole heap of different photos of hairstyles, whether they're wedding inspiration hairstyles or whether they're just casual inspiration for a particular type of hair, whether event hairstyles, celebrity inspired hairstyles. There are tons and tons of photos. They also have tutorials on there as well. So if you're looking for your next hairstyle, whether it be for prom or for formal or for just a special event, you can check out a whole heap of photos and maybe get some inspiration on how you want to do your hair. All the links and info will be in the bottom bar below, including a list of products that I've used in this hair tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the bottom bar below, and other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Wow. I love my cat ears. I don't know where I would wear them, but they're so cute.
So to begin, we're going to start by brushing through our hair. You want to remove any tangles. This will help the plaits of the GHD style just move through your hair more nicely. It's not a word. What can I think? It's very much more elegant when I write or in my head, and then when I actually try to verbalise it, I've got no words.